guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to underglaze with some squeeze bottles and their special tops, as well as just layering when you underglaze. I'm making this underglaze on a piece of newsprint. I like to make it on newsprint so then I can use it on the clay so I can make a mono print of it later on once I'm done. To start out, I printed an image of my dog so that I was able to then draw the image on a piece of newsprint. So I have my image here. You'll notice that I put a line across it and I did not finish the image. I only want the top portion of the dog, so that is all that I'm going to be underglazing for today. The first thing that I like to do is fill my squeeze bottles with the underglaze. This one is black, this one has blue, and then I will be adding in other elements to the painting with different types of underglaze. I have teddy bear brown from Amico, I have rose from Amico to make it a little bit fun, and I have light green also from Amico for my dog's collar. You'll notice that in the image that his collar is a dark green, but I'm going to use light green for this. So the squeeze bottles come with a bunch of different tops, and my preference, so you can see this one's very skinny, and they get a little bit thicker. My preference is the orange top. It is one of the thickest ones, but it is easiest to clean out and it doesn't get clogged as often. So I will be using the orange top. Just gonna screw it on. And I always recommend doing a couple of testers on the side. So again, I'm working on my cutting mat, and you'll see here on the side, I have a couple different testers just to make sure that it has an even consistency. If you are getting underglazes out of jars, they should be pretty even. So in order to start this underglaze painting or drawing, I am going to just go ahead and outline and make it a little bit cartoonish. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a little bit of blue. Again, I use the orange gauge top, same thing. Always make sure they're clean. And once you're done, I like to take the tops off and I soak them in lukewarm water to ensure that they don't get clogged and they do clean out. So when I'm doing this, I don't want to mix the blue and the black together. I just want to add some hints of blue. So you'll notice here that my dog does not have blue eyes, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in some blue eyes for him. These don't have to be realistic, but you just want to make sure that you are having fun. And so I realized I forgot to do the whiskers, so I'll go back with my black and I'll add that. And just as if you would paint anything else, go around. Time to dry so that the dog, and I'll add my green in, so that the colors don't get a little wishy-washy and start mixed together. It's always a good idea to err on the side of extra time than not enough time. Okay, now that it's dried just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some of the teddy bear brown in for the coloration of my dog. I'm just gonna loosely do this because as we know, mono prints don't come out perfectly, at least in my experiences. So I just want to get like the general idea down on the paper. And you can, once it's dry, you can always go over the other colors and it will print on top. The color will not go away. You will only enhance your project. You'll notice at this point I'm just going over all of the black lines. I think it will create some interest for my dog. If it's not dry, it will mix together, so just be careful and make sure that it is dry before you run over the other colors.